All right, let's talk about a man who is the very definition of mental and physical toughness.
But first, a quick question for you. What do you really believe your limits are? Just hold that thought. Meet David Goggins. I mean, this list of accomplishments, it's just unreal, almost superhuman. But here's the thing about Goggins. His story didn't start with any of this success, not even close.
So let's start with Section 1, Forged in Fire. This gets into the adversity that really shaped him.
The contrast here is just staggering. Look at the man he was versus who he became.
At one point, he decided to change and lost 106 pounds in under 3 months just to qualify for the SEALs.
And that brings us to Section 2, the 40% rule. This is the core philosophy that drove that insane transformation.
Here's the big idea. When your mind is screaming at you to quit, you're really only at 40% of your true potential.
He calls this the governor on your brain. It's a safety mechanism designed to keep you comfortable.
This chart really shows it. There's a huge gap between what your brain says is the limit and what your body can actually do. And, this isn't just some tough guy talk. Science actually backs this up with something called the central governor model.
So, Section 3, callousing your mind. How do you actually push past that 40% barrier? Well, he has tools for it. One tool is the accountability mirror. It's about being brutally honest with yourself every single day. No excuses.
He's got others too, like the cookie jar, recalling past victories to fuel you through present challenges.
Now, it's super important to say this isn't about ignoring real injury. It's about overcoming that voice that wants to quit.
Which brings us to our last section, your turn. How does this apply to you, beyond running an ultramarathon?
Well, that mental toughness, it transfers to everything. Your job, your education, even how you handle stress. Goggins' journey really proves that our perceived limits are often just the starting line. Makes you wonder, what's on the other side of your 40%?